Test, 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 test. All right, cool. Audio's on. And we live. We live. All right. Let me get chat going. Welcome, chat. I just woke up. Just woke up from a nap. Today we're going to be continuing with the AI sound design for our game, since a lot of what we need to do is sound design. And it's a little bit of stuff. Yesterday we left off at creating a sound system or sound effects trigger system. And so we're going to work on that. We're probably going to work on the something else too. I forgot what it's called though. Kind of can't think. But yeah, anyways, let's open this up. Let's see here. Chat should be working. Go right here. Put this away. Close this. Wait, where's the shit that I was watching yesterday? The music I had going for yesterday. Was it Wise Muck? Chat, that's literally from yesterday, alright? Stop it. Don't play with me. This is literally, I searched this up on stream yesterday as a joke, alright? Don't. This was literally a joke. That's funny. Done set myself up for failure, not gonna lie. Good thing no one's here, bro. Literally, Pete. That was literally in yesterday's stream. I was looking up something on YouTube. No, actually, who cares? Who cares? Wise Monk. Bro, what was that shit called, bro? Let me go to my history. How do you get to your history? Here we go. Here we go. PP, yo. 7 inches. PP is the Wi-Fi 5 of PPs. Not the newest, but still solid. I've never heard that one. That's hilarious. See, I told you I'd be here. Appreciate you. Hello, how you doing? I'm just kidding. I know how you're doing. Chat, please don't make me take shots today. Okay, I'm begging you. What's this?
Do not open your inventory. If you see this mark while opening your inventory, close it as fast as you can. This is the Growling Man. The Growling Man can be seen stalking or watching you. He typically doesn't go for the kill and will either disappear or try to hide away from your sight. He attracted to sorrow and grief, and if you kill a lot of animals, he will mark you and he will try to attack you, as being marked means you have caused sorrow or grief. Because he is attracted to sorrow and grief, that means if a raid is happening in a village, he will be—
Shut your bitch ass up. Ew, facts. That shit was look disgusting. That shit looked like you. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. You're just a panda. Chat, you're just a panda. Alrighty. Ouch. Let's see. You're so mean to me. I'm just a little panda. Refresh. Chat. I need that alchemy. I need that alch. Not just playing. Alright. Sorry, chat. Gotta adjust my butt plug. You need water is what you need. I've been drinking water. I have been, alright? Habibi. Okay, so I see. I feel like I don't got everything together right now.
Sagajanese says, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, indubitably. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder what the TTS guy looks like. Do you think he's like a Giga Chad chat? Alright, where's this fucking music at so I can play it, bro? Yep, I was watching cooking movies. Cooking shows. Oh, I just hurt myself. I just hurt my little hill. Okay, here we go. Let's open up the project, get everything going. Cement plant. My mic is a little low. Alright, how's this? I'm probably talking a little low too. But better. Thank you, appreciate you. Open this back up. There we go. Okay. So this is opening. Open up our Perplexity. Open up our code. Let's go to our history. Sound system. Alright, so okay, I see it's working so far. For one of the sound boxes, I want, actually no, another feature to this sound system I'd like to add is, alright, so basically with the sound system that we are creating today, or that we are continuing off of from yesterday, so when the player walks into an invisible box, it's going to trigger an audio. It's going to trigger audios to scare the player, like random sound effects, random SFX, random sound effects, right? Such as knocking, footsteps, distant screams, shit like that. But also, when the player first walks into the office, it's going to play an audio once, and that's the phone call, right? But I want to make that a little bit more advanced, that when that specific audio is triggered for the phone call, it puts the player into like the goon state basically. And basically once the player is in that goon state, they'll be able to like, see around the map and see what the guy on the phone is talking about. You know what I'm saying? So if the guy is talking about how he left the lube gun in a certain area of the map, there's going to be a camera showing that certain area of the map and whatnot, and there's gonna be a monster right there gooning and shit. So yeah, that's what we doing and shit. So that's what we gotta tell it to do. I need to make sure YouTube chat is here. All right, cool. All right, we're all set. So let me continue yapping to the AI. Okay, I see it's working so far. Another feature to this sound system I'd like to add that is toggleable is basically an audio, or sorry, basically like a cut scene that is synced with the audio. I don't know if this is how I do it, but I want to make a cutscene. I'm not sure if I need to record a video for this to work, or if I can set up cameras around the map so that each camera for a certain duration or if I can set up cameras around the map, each camera for a certain duration, to allow me to let it sync with the map and whatnot. Let's see. Before giving me code and telling me what to do, let's explore these ideas I've just said. This is gonna be an interesting, complicated. Your two ideas analyzed. One, pre-recorded video. What it is: record gameplay footage, import as a media file, play it when triggered. Pros: guaranteed identical every time. Can include post-processing / effects. Easy to lip sync if you have character dialogue. Huge file size. Video files are massive. Can't be dynamic if you change the level. Video's outdated. Extra work: record, edit, import. Not industry standard. Not recommended. Multiple camera actors with time cuts. Place camera actors. The pros: real-time rendering. Lightweight. Fully customizable per trigger. Industry standard how most games do cutscenes. Can sync to audio duration perfectly. Easy to edit / iterate. Just move cameras or adjust timing. Requires setup per cutscene. Needs to handle player input. Disabled switching. This is the way to go. How Unreal does cutscenes. Has two main approaches. A sequencer. Best for complex cinematic cutscenes with animations, multiple cuts, effects. How to create. Create a level sequence asset. Add camera tracks, audio tracks, timing, playlist sequence when triggered. Full timeline control like the video editing. Used for story, boss, dramatic. Approach B, manual camera switching, simpler. Best for simple audio seek camera cups without complex animations. How it works. Place multiple camera actors in the level. Code switches between them at a specific timing. Code switches between them. Oh yeah, okay. Sync camera duration. Use phone call scenes. Security camera views. Simple establishing such. Based on your needs. Yeah, the cameras basically. Player walks into the office. Camera cuts to phone and desk. Camera 1, 2 seconds. Phone rings. Audio's playing. Camera cuts to character's face. Camera cuts back. Returns to controller. This is approach B. Manual camera switching, simpler, faster to set up. Perfect for synced scenes. What I'd add to your sound trigger system. New optional feature, cutscene mode. Bool, enable cutscene mode. T-array, list of cameras to use. How long each camera is active in seconds. Return to controller after. Give player back control when done. What happens? Player enters trigger. Code disables player input. Switches to camera 1 for X seconds. Camera 2 for X seconds. Audio plays throughout. Synced. Returns to player. Cameras enabled. Alternative. Use sequence more powerful. If you want more control, character animation, camera movements, fancy effects. Do you need simple camera cuts? Just searching between the static cameras or animated cameras. Damn, this is alright. This is complex as fuck. It's not as complex as a train test though, so you know, whatever. I got it. Do I want to do this right now, though? That's the question. Honestly, this is the perfect time to do it with nobody being like active in chat and whatnot. This is the perfect time to do it. It just allows me just to stay focused. So, all right, let's do this shit then. Let's go with cutscenes. Let's go with cutscenes. I kind of want just some camera animations and whatnot. Let's go with cutscenes. Yo, it was good. I kind of want some camera animations, kind of like transitions, kind of like the option to transition between cameras. I am trying to figure out the I'm trying to figure out a sound system for my game right now and how I want it to work. So like we're basically brainstorming how we're going to be able to get a cutscene with going with the sound and whatnot for the beginning of the game when the phone call plays. So we just brainstorming right now. Let's go with cutscenes. Let's go with simple cutscenes. That's what I meant to say. Let's go with simple cutscenes. Hold on, chat. Good catch. Good catch. You give me the carrot. You give me the carrot. Give me the carrot. Give me it. All right. How about you add a phone, whatever you said, and then add like a scream like he's being eaten. Yeah. It's very complex. It's very complex. Let's go with simple cutscenes. I kind of want some camera animations, kind of like the option to transition between cameras.
No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door.
Visually, I guess.
Me? No. I am the one who knocks.
But I think it's not a big deal. I don't know. I want to keep it simple. So many options. Perfect. Let's go with simple camera approach. I'll add blend so you get smooth fades between instead of hard cuts, but keep it simple to use. What I'll add to your sound trigger system: enable, disable cutscene mode. One checkbox, turn it on. Camera list, drag cameras, actors from your actor level. Okay, cool. I remember that when I did the what's it called, duration per camera, how long each camera shows in seconds, blend time, smooth transitions between, instant cut, half cut, auto return. I farted. Auto return control gives player back after the cutscene. How it'll work, example. Place 3 cameras. Yeah, I already know how it works. I literally did this for what's it called? Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Dagger Titty, yo, Hexalicious, Hexy, boy. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Welcome, 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 welcome. I just woke up. I'm guessing you probably just woke up too from your nap. I feel better now. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you're feeling better. I ended up running errands, and then I got home. Yeah, I fucking took a nap. Okay. Step 1: add cutscene properties. Yeah, basically, I'm making a random guy fighting Thomas with and stand. A random guy fighting Thomas with the stand. That's what's up, my boy. Just woke up. Yeah, we in the same boat. I'm tired as fuck. Thomas has a stand named Gold Experience. This is all from Bizarre Adventures JoJo's. If using distant attenuation, set inner radius. Okay, let's do this. Let me set my workspace up. Oh, you can see all your chats. Huh. Upgrade to Pro. Let's get rid of this. I'm not tired. I'm tempted to have a beer. You know, today I was tempted to go buy a vape, but I didn't. And the random guy has crazy diamonds. Has crazy diamond. I'm so proud that you didn't. Thank you. I'm proud too, honestly. You don't need it. Yeah. Editor exposed. Okay, let's see. What do I have to do? In .h, this U property inner radius. So confusing. You haven't smoked in like a month. You're past the addiction. Going back now would just be like going back to a bad habit. Yeah. I always felt like when it came to vapes, I was never addicted per se. Because I was always able to stop vaping for like months at a time. Like, this is nothing new. I'll vape for a couple months and then I'll stop. And I'll be perfectly fine with stopping. Or I'll get one vape and it'll last me a month and then I'll stop and I'll be perfectly fine for months. I genuinely feel it was more just of a bad habit than an actual, like a full on, it was borderline addiction, bad habit, I'd say. But it was like some people with their vapes, they can't live without it. They're freaking out. Their anxiety. And I've, experienced addictions with other things before. And I never got that from vapes. I never got no anxiety if I didn't get it. If anything, vapes took away anxiety for different things. Or vapes gave anxiety if I took a hit and it didn't make me feel good. So I feel like it was just like a addictive bad habit, I guess you could say. Vaping is not good. Crazy Diamond is punching fists and Gold Experience and blocking. Yeah, you experienced that with Brazilian. Yeah, you experienced that with Brazilian booties. Addiction, that is. Brazilian booties? I'm not the one who got to pound on some Brazilian booties. That was Ryan when he went to on that cruise. Brazilian booties. What the hell? That was so random. Cutscene settings. Enable cutscene settings. We're gonna add this. So this is basically similar to our main menu. Our main menu camera cycles. You have your cutscene cameras, play cutscene, camera durations, camera blend time. Working on cutscenes and sounds. I'm gonna change my Twitch titles actually. This is a cooler thing. Working on cutscenes. Is cutscene one word? Cutscenes and SFX. Unreal Engine 5 is better than Unity. Control A, Control C. Let's go ahead and save this title. Let's go ahead and open up the restreams. I'm afraid my phone will be gone. What do you mean you're afraid your phone will be gone? I don't know, I was going to say dick at first, but that felt too easy. You could make a different type of cutscene, like a different way. Like a different way and a different end result. Elaborate. Forget the idea. Okay. Bro was all like, I got an idea and fuck the idea. Bro said, bro, I got an idea, bro. Actually, that shit trash. Hey, bro, want to hear my idea? Actually, never mind. Hey, bro, you should do this. Actually, scrap that. Scrap that. Hey, bro, you know what you should do? What, bro? Just never mind. Hey, bro, what if you add a camera system to your game? Man, actually, fuck it. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Remember that space game I was making? No, it's like overcomplicated as fuck. Bro, I got this idea, bro. Actually, that shit too difficult. Alright, I'm done taking a shit. That was just funny, I'm sorry. But yeah. Keeping it simple. Why these properties? Play cutscene. I already know what all this is. Alright, cool. 4 declarations. Use sound. And we add a camera actor. Bro said, let's do it. You know what? Never mind. Oh, wait. I know another one. Shit, never mind. Exactly. Even YouTube's cooking you. No, just playing. Basically, you have one camera, and then there's a little dot. There's little dots all over the map, and the camera flies through them. Each dot can change speed and angle, but like, trust me, it's complicated. That's kind of what I'm doing. Each dot, I'll have a fly through them. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So basically, instead of dots, I'm putting multiple cameras around the map, and the cutscene's gonna play along with each camera. So it's not exactly what you're talking about, but with the whole the camera flying through, what's it called, and changing the speed of the camera and getting your different angles, it's kind of, yeah, not even close to the same. All right, now just fuck me, right? Just fuck me and call me Timmy Turner at this point. Just at this point, just call me Timmy Turner and just pound my shit. Wait. Now compile, save, close UEFI, open Visual Studio Build Solution. You should see clean. You're just adding properties, not changing logic yet. After it compiles, open, play sound trigger blocks in your level. Select it, scroll down. You see a new set cut. You're gonna play cutscenes. Now I should confirm. Okay, so okay, let's work on the constructor now. My phone is at 1% and my sis is hogging the charger. God damn it. You gotta get a second charger, my boy. You gotta tell her. Yo, put your sister on the live. Let me talk to her real quick. Let me tell her. She needs to share. Wait, sorry, did you say there's multiple cameras in the map, or there's like one camera and it switches positions? I said there's multiple cameras in the map, and each camera will switch to different positions. So that's where it's a little different. Man, I must own like 30 phone chargers. Yo, same. On God, same. And I own phone chargers like for the old Androids, the new Type C Androids, the new iPhones, the old iPhones. Yeah. He's okay. Let me know what you say, man. But that's because I'm on Android. I'm gonna give my sister phone. All right. Now listen here. I don't know what percentage your phone is on, but he needs to watch this live stream. All right, it's very important, and he's at 1%. So what I need you to do is let this 10 minutes him, 10 minutes you. You feel? You gotta share. You guys are brothers and sisters. You gotta be like this. All right. And if you don't, I'ma cry. You really want to make a grown ass man cry? Because I will cry, so please just fucking help him out and give him a fucking charger, because like he's my only viewer, and I need my viewers. My sister said hi. All right, bro, I'm out of here, bro. What's good? She's not on yet, I bet. Fucking dead. But that's because I'm on Android. You're not helping the case, Dagger. I'd bet she'd want you to cry. I know, bro. I'm not even trying to help the case. I'm trying to be funny. Update the constructor to the around line 7 and 9 and touch yourself and do a backflip. Okay, this sounds all good to me. Shit. Let's see here. Find this. At the bottom of the default values, add these lines. Play cutscene, play false. I'm gonna go back to typing. I'm actually gonna go back to typing. Never mind. Type shit. It's gonna fucking do it for me. Camera blend time equals 0.3 Bleem. False. Play cutscene false. Funny? What do you think this game? What do you think this is, a game, Dagger? No, this is a way of life. No, this is the goon state. Yo, if Ryan was watching this right now, right to sleep, he'd be shaking his head so disappointedly. Alright, stop telling me to do this. Stop telling me to do this. Okay, I added that. Also, stop telling me to compile every 5 seconds, and this isn't how I compile. I just live code. So you're wasting time mentioning this. Next step. Let's go to next step. Damn, my sis said your breath stinks like trash, and she said you have no mom. Damn. Yo, how the fuck did she know I didn't have a mom? Yo, have you been tuning in? How does she know my traumas? That's cruel as fuck, actually. That's just comedy. That's just hilarious, actually. I'm fucking dead. I was quoting Return of the Living Dead, paraphrasing it. See, I told you, women be evil sometimes, bruh. Yo, she said, and you have no mom. Hey, yo, your sister a G, bro. Your sister a G, bro. Hey, she deserves the charger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your breath stinks and you have no mom. Damn diabetic. I'm gonna give my sister phone. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing left to say to your sis. I ain't got nothing left to say to her. She got me. She clocked my shit. She said I don't have a mom. I don't. She got me, bro. She doesn't deserve a cookie. That was brutal. Hell yeah, bro. Nah, she deserves a cookie. She got my shit. I got. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Have fun with the charger. And while you're at it, make sure you know hit your brother with a couple of these. Hit your brother with a couple of these. I mean, I'm just playing, chat. I mean, the worst part is that it's true. Yeah, that's the worst part, but it's fucking hilarious. I think it's hilarious because it's like, what are the odds that is the trash that was talked? She's like, oh yeah, your breath stinks and your mom's gone. Like, whoa. It was like a jab, and then all of a sudden she just pulled out a Glock and said, and GTA, of course, Twitch, don't ban me. All right, it's hilarious. Yeah, exactly. I honestly find it astounding that she nailed it 100%. Facts. Indubitably. Add a private helper function. We need to add functions to the cutscene logic, sound trigger boxes. Find the private section around line 6. Chat, I forgot what I was doing. Oh. We're finding this section right after delay. So, oh, we're still in, I thought we were in the, what's it called? Yeah, this AI is tripping today. All right. Add these functions. Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Should just fucking shut up, bro. She said, "Yeah, I'm taking you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boy. That's why you have no mom, no dad, no brother, no sister, and no child." Now she's just yapping. I mean, the worst part is hilarious. By the way, Daggy, you're not woke. You're based. I'm a nigga. I feel like this mofo lying at this point. Who lying? End cutscene. Play cutscene. Update camera blend. Reset camera blend. Yeah, you a nigga, but you're our nigga. What the fuck? I'm dead. Cutscenes, tracking state, int 32 to check that, integers. Hey yo, fun fact, chat. Fun fact about Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5, when it came to the money, they use integers. Integers are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're numbers, right? And then you have floats. And floats are numbers with decimals. So to track the money in Grand Theft Auto 5 of how much money you had, an integer was used. Because, if you have $1 million, you have $1 million, whatever, right? Basically, integers, they have a cap. So the players made billions of dollars, but the money on screen was no longer updating because integers, they have a cap to how high the number can go, basically. And so there was a bug that the player passed that limit, and then Rockstar was like, oh shit, we can't use integers, we have to use floats, and floats are numbers with decimals. And so they to fix that bug, they changed the integers of that used to count their money in integers, and now it counted in floats, and floats are infinite. What's it called? I prefer decibels. Yeah, decibels are better because there's no cap on them, and they're more editable. Versus integers, it's kind of like a static. You either get 1 or 2. You feel me? With decimals, you get 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. You feel me? My sis said I'm sorry, and if I said you have no dad, no mom, no sis. You're good, bro. I know your sister's only joking. Also, she said, okay, fine, she will share the charger. Hell yeah. I'm glad it all worked out in the end. I'm fucking dead. He's lying. He probably is. I'm dead. Initialize in the constructor, add after cutscene defaults. Okay, let's do it then. Camera blend time 3. Current camera index equals 0. Catch player controller equals no PTR. Ready for step 5. Step 5, go. He doesn't even have a sister. Yo, chat, I really want a hamburger right now. She said, me too. It's just a rock he painted lipstick on and he kisses Sweet Home Alabama. Bro got me speed facing right now. What the hell, for Jenner, bro. Find the on trigger begin overlap function. On trigger begin overlap. Replace from here down. Trigger true. Play cutscene. Play delay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there's an issue I see right here. Okay, yep, I'm glad I caught that. All right. Pause real quick. I see a potential issue here. We are using timer handles instead of tick. So if the player is lagging, those cameras are going to lag too, no? As well as audio. Shit, I'm drinking way too fast. I gotta slow down. You're drinking? She said, me too. She knows how to do karate. That's what's up. Good catch, but no. Timers are actually better for this than tick when it comes to lag. Why timers don't lag like tick does. How it works. Timers use real world time wall clock, not frame time. They're handled in Unreal Engine which runs independently. If the game lags low FPS, the timer still fires at the correct real time. Example, if you audio sync, audio time. The real issue with timers, why that's not a problem here. If game pause, timers stop, but so does audio. If you dilate time, slow-mo effects, both timers. If we use tick-based system, always checking, can't desync. If that's the case, how come I had to change my door logic from timer handles to tick? Example. Dagger, explain to me what you're doing and what you've done so far, how you're designing this, so I could critique it and fix it if broken. Wait, if your door... Is your door functioning on tick? Yeah, I changed my door it was on timer handles. I changed them 2 streams ago to be handled on tick. Perfect example. This shows you why you should use tick versus timers. Your door is doing smooth interloping rotations. This requires tick because you're updating rotations. Is it fixed tick rate? Is it a fixed tick rate? Basically, the all the code is the same to open the door. It's just we got rid of the timer handles, and so when the door opens, the time is handled by tick for the door opening. The reason being is because if I would open a door and my game lagged, the timer handles made the doors open very slow. Very fucking slow. Like, I'm talking, this is a closed door. This is how fast it would open if I'm lagging. Now, if you're lagging and running from the monster, you open the locker and that happens, you're fucked. And that's not even fair. So I moved it to tick. It's something it was a bug. It's a bug that I've known about for a long time. I just haven't done it up until recently. But yeah, so now when you open the door, it opens. If you're lagging, it doesn't matter. It's still gonna open. It's not gonna go based off of your PC. It's gonna go based off of the shit. I was going to lead to that. You basically made the door frame rate independent. Yeah, exactly. Why cutscenes use timers? Cutscenes are doing discrete camera switches at specific intervals. This doesn't need tick because the key difference, the door needs tick every frame smoothly. If we use timers for your door, it would look bad. Exactly. If we use tick for cutscenes, would waste performance. Okay, so basically my doors are different, and yeah, cool. You should use tick for your cutscenes as well. AI is telling me it's performance intensive. I don't 100% agree with what AI is saying. Why? One of my viewers is questioning what you are saying. They think it should be on tick for the camera cut scenes. So your viewer is wrong. Let me explain why performance data better with performance data. Performance comparison. Time based, what you're using. CPU cost per frame 0 when not switching camera. Only executes code when timer fires every 2 to 3 seconds. Get rolled timer 2 to 3 seconds. Function runs 3 times total for 7-second cutscenes, 1 per camera switch. Tick. What your viewer wants. If in the cutscene timer plus or equal to delta time. So if the cutscene timer is less than or equal to the camera duration, then you switch the camera. Cost. Function runs 420 times for a 7-second cutscene at 60 FPS, 60 frames times 70. Ask if the method will be frame rate independent. It will be. That's what it said. It said timer handles are will your way be frame rate independent? That is what my viewer asked. Yes, 100% frame rate independent. Why timers are frame rate independent? Timers use a wall clock, real seconds, not frame count. Get roll timer, set timer, soundtrack, or switch camera 2. This fires 2.0. 2 seconds, regardless of FPS. Why tick can be frame dependent if done wrong. Bad tick implementation. Assumed 160 FPS. Good tick implementation. Proof UE5 timer manager. So why was my doors frame rate dependent, but not these timer handles you want to use. So why was my doors frame rate dependent? Because it was interloping. Oh, and using lerps. They never seen my other code, so of course they're gonna say nonsense. All right, let's okay, let's go. Let me just go back up to step 6 then. Yeah, once I seen timer handles, I got scared, bro. I'm always gonna question timer handles now. But at least we got to the bottom of it. Well, butter my biscuit and call me a dumbass. Roll me in sass and send me southbound. Do what AI says then. My viewer said, well, butter my biscuit and call me a dumb ass. Roll me in sass and send me southbound. Do what AI says then. All right, we're gonna send that. Your viewer's a legend. All right, let's finish this shit. Yo, chat. My AI bitch said you're a legend. I know I'm a fucking legend. I'm fucking dead, bro. Alright. I'm hilarious. Replace the entire sound play black. Add cutscene logic to trigger function. Find the on begin overlap. Replace entire sound play black last 9 lines. Alright. Wasted a bit of time. Trying to question that. I just got scared. Cast gay character. On hide zone begin overlap. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm just not TikTok hilarious. Actually, that's arguable. I probably would have an audience. I mean, you should get TikTok and watch it. I understand the whole brain rot shit you talk about, but honestly, at the end of the day, too much of anything is bad. So you could watch TikTok and not rot your brain. You just gotta not watch it too much. I got it like 2 weeks ago. I have TikTok. Motherfucker, then follow me. What? Yeah, follow me, my boy. Dagger boobs, but it's 3 O's. Sugajanisi says, what? No, you post on there like, what the heck? Alright. You're right. Nuh-uh. Oh shit, dagger boobs with 3 O's. Yeah, so that other dagger boobs, yeah, that guy's not me. So whatever you've seen him posting, not me. But I still do post that on my TikTok, so look at my don't look at my reposts. Dun dun dun. Y'all seen those things on TikTok where it'll be like, don't look at your reposts, and you click on the reposts, and then it's just like it's like literal, it's literal P, it's literally the hub. My reposts are so random. It's peak. Yeah, my reposts are peak too. They used to be more peak, but I feel like my algorithm is just anime edits. And Epstein. My For You page is so funny how they share it with the world. I found the one with 2 O's. The one with you and Queen. 2 O's? Yeah, I reached out to that person asking if I could have that name. They didn't respond to me. Alright, let's do this, bro. Step 6. Implement smart cut functions. At the end of play trigger sound, add this entire function. Chat, I'm lazy Devin today, and I don't care. I want you to know that. I don't know what my algorithm is peak. My algo is mostly Halo shit, because that's all I like. Mine is like everything. Disney princess and anime. Sorry, I'm a little faded already. We got you was, what's it called? You was it was me yesterday, now it's you today. Why validation, check if camera's duration set up. Alright, let's do step number 7. At the end of start cutscene, we add our next one. You're not wrong. At the end, switch to next camera. Implement cutscene and logic, switch to next. Right after end cutscene. Why this logic blends back to player, smooth transition, not instant, re-enables input, player can move, clean up, state clears, timer resets, add missing include, compile and test. I be reposting JoJo peak as edits. What you got is Sput playing the loud guy at the bar. Wait, I'm dead ass not wrong. Jesus Christ, I'm on it. No, you're wrong about that part. Funk you. Laugh myself. Don't play me like that. I'm gonna shit on your deck. Yo. That story was fucking crazy, bro. That story was fucking crazy. Yo, those twins were complete menaces. Those motherfucking twins were complete menaces. Fucking bunch of shit crime. A bunch of shit crime. Got a reference to twin. Did you actually listen to the video? Yeah, I watched the video. I watched it driving home. Yo, that shit, those twins leaving shit in the basement or some shit, in a bag or some shit. Poor dog getting blamed and shit, bro. That's tough, bro. But yeah, the I think the craziest part is, like the most fucked up part is the twins shit on someone's deck, got caught, ratted out, right? Whatever. And then was all like, oh wow, you're gonna catch me shitting on your deck and get mad at me about it? Bet. I'ma write fuck you on your garage with shit on it. Like, that's so backwards. That's like, if a nigga shits on my lawn, right? I should be the one to go write fuck you with my shit on their garage. Not the other way around. I don't even own a deck. Yeah. So basically, he's just referencing a story about twins that had happened, where a twin shitted on a deck of somebody's house, and then when they got caught and in trouble, they went back to get revenge and wrote "fuck you" on their garage door, the white garage door with shit or whatever. So he wasn't being literal. He's just referencing the what's it called. I'd love to get in a call and say it for chat. I gotta stay locked in, bro. I gotta stay locked in. No call today. No call today. I'm sorry. Place 3 cameras in your level. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. Position them. Okay, so yeah. It compiled. So how to use it. I know. Test, walkthrough, trigger, cutscenes, control sims. Tell your viewer to butter those biscuits. Ayo. The AI said to butter your biscuits. Uses TTS like 10 times to get the story. Well, here's the thing. Does TTS have a limit of characters? Couldn't you kind of get it out in one, what's it called? And if you do it, if you do TTS it, yes it does. Ah shit. Well, never mind then. Alright chat, we got incoming TTSs. Shade will be typing paragraphs that be maybe you could type it out. It has a limit, Sega, trust me. Oops. Alright, let's test this shit out. So let's go to our content. Cement plant. When I did my monologue about the meaning of life, carbon, and how we were created from dead stars, clap your hands if you believe. Okay, maybe if you believe it will work. Which leads to basically cosmic stardust, carbon and shit, leaving Dagger's ass. Dead. Yo, Sad Corny and Shado, where y'all at, bro? Okay, so cameras. Camera rig rail, camera shake, sign camera actors, level sequence actor. Alright, let's test it if it works. Grab you. Alright, what we got here? We got BP train. We're not working on the train right now. We're not working on the rail cars either. BP camera shake. Keep that open. We're gonna donate this open. Oops, I got rid of camera shake by accident. The locker, the office door, the porta potty, the ER door, BP skinwalker, BP horror character. Okay. So let's go to our blueprints and let's look for our... One time he got mad at me because I called him a girl. Did he tell you the rage? Hold on. Shado gone cause he hate my ass. Spicy jalapeno poops. Nah. Shado's gone cause he stomped his phone out. And his new phone, I think the new phone that he's using is limited on data. It's like a burner phone basically. Shado gone cause he'd be raging like crazy. Trust me, I know. I got rage firsthand. Did he tell you? Laugh myself. Oh, he told me. All right. One time he got mad at me because I called him girl. Like, I don't know. It's just my lingo. I'll say no more, because talking about people behind their back's not cool. No, it's not nice. Dagger, I'll delete all this in a second. No, burner. I really don't care. I really don't care. I'm just reading chat. Some people deserve it, frankly. Yo, we're over here just chilling, talking. Meanwhile, these two back here are just getting it on. Oh, fun fact about this and why I added this to my game. So when I was in the maintenance department, we'd go inside the bag houses, and it was very dusty or whatever. And so I had this homie coworker named Pierce or whatever. And so I would draw this or whatever to basically make him laugh. I also had another guy, Andrew. It was us three in that position. And I would draw those, what's it called, and then he would just look at me, and he'd look at me, and he'd shake his head. And then Pierce would be dying laughing because it was funny, right? So I drew these all around the plant on the dust instead of drawing penises. Because like it's like the dust, it cakes on the walls so much, right? On the outside and the inside. So you could literally walk up to something and then draw with your finger. And so I would draw that around the plant. So that shit's funny. No, but dead ass, he is learning his lesson to appreciate the phony ass. He needs to learn not to explode based on other people's opinions on life, and then claim he didn't explode, and he wasn't mad while shutting others down. I think my penis needs to explode. At work, I draw cat faces, like this, like that. Like those cat faces over there? Oh, like that? With that dot 3? Gotcha. I think I need to butter a girl's biscuit. Oh god, bro. No, each one is different. Okay. Alright, let's go to... We're looking for this blueprint. It's called... what? Conveyor audio zone. Here we go. Sound trigger box. Sound. Sound. Fine. Pitch multiplier. Sound. Locus. Play sound. Sound effect chain. Advanced sound class. Override. Is UI sound. I'm gonna say something right now that I think is really cool. Unreal Engine comes with shit like this, right? And like pre-made settings, I guess you could say. But I think it's really fucking cool how I just was able to create this through a couple of prompts. And like, it's customizable. You could play it once, you could put a delay on that bitch, you could use distance attenuation, you could put the sound, yada, yada, yada. It's fully customizable. And also, you know, game development is hard, you know, and complex, right? I can only imagine how difficult it is to be able to make this. Like, basically, they made something complex so that you could do something complex. How? They're just geniuses. Oh shit, yeah, Dagger, it's awesome. Oh shit, sorry, yeah, Dagger is awesome. That's like all game engines. Alright. Fuck you, bro. I think I need to know each one is different. Sometimes I draw a dinosaur. Rawr. Yeah, rawr. Biscuit buttering is the best, bro. Oh shit, sorry, yeah, Dagger. That is really cool. I don't even know how you do what you're doing. AI. AI and a basic understanding of C++. I used to know how to code. I learned code once in high school. I made a website. Bro, I wish I took cool ass classes like that. I always hear people taking cool ass classes like that, bro. I wish I took some cool ass classes like that, bro. Shit, man. Should I go shoot at my... Don't finish the sentence. You'll get banned. W catch. W catch. W catch. Okay, I need to go to my code and see where this shit's at. Cutscene. Okay. So we're gonna have play cutscene. We're gonna add a camera. Send camera actor. This is send camera actor? Yes. So we'll have to name each camera to its appropriate. What's it called? Let's go back to cutscene. Cutscene. Alright, so let's see if it camera durations. What do I do here? One array. Okay, I see. Camera blend time. Alright, so pretty simple. Let's test if it works. Still gotta add sound to the train track. Wood sounds.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early, so I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Yo, Casey got bits in my face, bro.
Play cutscene. I walked through. Oh, wait. Alright, you can come back over here, Mr. Cameraman. Mom. I don't know what happened to that. B. David. I have CTES, 3 CTES. I learned how to work on cars, kinda how to sew, early child ed, and coding. So I guess I know 4. I guess they not want to continue Halo. Bro, you took some cool ass classes. You get to work on cars. All I did throughout high school was fucking leave the campus to go to Del Taco or chill at the college, and then cheat on all my tests. It was so fun. Why do you say that? Because it's been like 4 days since he said we continue on Monday. It is now Friday. He's been playing MHA and he's streaming anime ooh furry shit. What the fuck is MHA? Moms hate alcoholics. I love how you read cares as cars. Work on cars. No, that's what she meant. Because I had no idea what cares was. I got 100% on him. I had a robot baby named August. I got 100% on him. That's fire. Wait, when you say cars, you working on cars, right? Or are you working on cares? I thought it was a typo. It was little cars. No offense, Sega, you wrote cares. Okay, yeah. So when I read cares, did I type cares? Yeah, you typed cares, but when you read cares, when you typed cares, I read it as cars because I knew it was a typo because I remember you telling me you worked on cars. Otherwise, if I didn't know, I would have probably. If I didn't know that you worked on cars, I probably would have read it as cares. I'm fucking dead. But that's cool, bro. You fucking robots and shit. Yeah, we didn't get no cool shit like that. The shit you was doing was the shit I seen people do in iCarly and Victorious. You had that Victorious, iCarly, school life, and I'm jealous. You had that Ned's classified classes where they did cool shit. Fuck, bro. Whoa, chat, what is all these lines right here? Oh. Oh god, I had such a crush on iCarly when me too! But I had a bigger crush on Victoria's when she came out. Okay, let's test it again. Let's test it. Attempting to unstuck monster found escape point. Okay, so boom. We walk into the office and let's play the audio.
Hey man, I had something come up.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Does it match duration count? Sound trigger box. Camera count 1 doesn't match duration count. Okay, so that could be the reason why then. That could be the reason why it didn't work. This is why it's the importance of testing shit before you go crying to AI is important. Okay? Let's add an array. 3 seconds. Let's test it again. It probably did work, but it didn't work because I missed the setting input. So boom.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early, so I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up.
Chat, what am I doing? Alright, we got the system to work for the cameras. Now, that's all I care about, is that I set up the system. Okay? So, good job. We have a system set up. We're going to do the cutscene system and finish adding the cameras around that. We're going to do that later. Because now I want to get to my second thing that I want to do today. So, the sound system that we have created is crazy. Hex, earlier you told me to explain what I've done so far with this. Now that it's finished, allow me to explain. So, we have a sound trigger box. And we've put one right here. Okay. Now, we have the BP. As you can see, there's all this information right here. And it's untouched. And there's a reason for that. So, we don't touch it in here because if we touch it in here, this is universal. So it'll be for everything. Okay. So I'm going to pause on the explanation real quick so I can catch up on chat real quick. Oh God, I had such a crush on iCarly. I was younger. It was fun, but there was kids in class that made it hard to actually do the class. Ariana at the Ariana had me too. Sam and Kat. I never watched Sam and Cat. I think I've seen like one episode. Now she's like Ozempic's final boss. Yeah. Ariana Grande is so bizarre. Yeah. Jake, I don't care. Alright, fuck you. She went on a wicked deal and I did. She has been weird for a long time. Yeah. I feel like she switched up after Macklemore. No? Macklemore, it was Macklemore, right? Anyways, so yeah, I've explained that. So basically, all the settings are handled in trigger boxes. The reason being is because I could duplicate them and put them around the map. So we're going to have different trigger boxes around the map. But we need trigger boxes to do multiple things, not just play cutscenes and not just play audio, right? Or some of them need to play cutscenes and audio. And that's what this trigger box is for. And that's what the whole different system of settings is for. And that's why I was like, you know, I'm going to take the time to create a system so it could be constantly reusable, save time, and fully customizable, right? So we obviously have the system aspect of it. And then if we go to the sound aspect of it, where is it at? Okay, here we go. We go to the settings of it. We could change our sound. So we have Casey lines featuring Hex. And we could play once. So like for example, this will only play once, or we could put a delay on it, so if the player walks through it, it's not going to play again for maybe 5 minutes, but if the player walks through it again 5 minutes later, it'll play again, right? But for this, we want play once, And so yeah, we're basically going to use these trigger boxes and scatter them around the map to be playing different sound effects to add more horror atmosphere. You know, you can hear it screaming from a distance, and that's where this next setting comes in, is distance attenuation. So if this is enabled, the sound's not going to play directly in your ear. Instead, the sound's going to play X amount of feet away from you or whatever. So you get, you know, that stuff in your ear sound effects, and then stuff over there sound effects. So that's like multiple shits. But yeah, that's basically it, my boy. After she got divorced and got with SpongeBob, she got with SpongeBob? I didn't know Mac Miller was pulling those. All right. I mean, sorry. I didn't know SpongeBob was pulling those. No, Mac Miller. Oh, Mac Miller, Macklemore. Yeah, bro, I fucked that up. I'm so sorry, yo. Rest in peace, bro. She claims to have PTSD and shit, like her childhood was like fantastic. She didn't suffer the abuse of most co-stars. She was raised in a rich family, and frankly, almost everything was handed to her on a silver platter. And I can explain what I mean by that. Basically, studios bent backwards for her needs, even during Nickelodeon times. The worst. She didn't experience the PDF stuff of Nickelodeon. The worst things that happened is in one of her shows, bombs went off, but she was already far away from the scene. But yeah, it sucks. Could fuck someone up, but that is literally it. Her entire life has been smooth sailing. I mean, I don't think you could say someone's life has been smooth sailing because you don't know what they've been through. At the end of the day, sure, everything was handed to them, and sure, you know, their parents were rich and they had money, but even rich people have problems. You know what I'm saying? And it could be something as simple as, you know, we don't know if her parents hit her and abused her. What if she didn't even want to be an actor, but her parents just forced her to do it and be into that life? Like, you never know what someone's background truly is. I really hate that too. It's like people were crying about Kai Cenat saying that he was depressed. And he can't be depressed because he's rich. Like, what, niggas? A human can't have feelings because they got money now? Humans can't go through shit and have trauma because they got money now, because they got free shit given to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of rich kids who grow up who didn't even want that. Her parents didn't do that. No, she wanted to be an actor and a singer. That's just an example. There's things her parents could have done, you know, maybe not force her to do some shit, but you feel me? That was just an example. I wasn't saying that was like facts or anything. She got with SpongeBob, the stage actor. He is a weirdo. All right, L Reader. He was in Wicked with her, and SpongeBob stage actor was married, and she ruined the marriage. He left his wife and kids. Oh no, on iCarly, Sam Victorious, and Drake Bell. Apparently, she did not, minus like one scene on Sam Cat, sucked on her own feet. It was because of Dan. He was so weird. I feel like her parents forced her. Her parents didn't do that. No, she wanted to be an actor and a singer because her brother wants to be just like her, but I feel like she hates it. That's Jeanette McCurdy's mom who forced. Yeah, I heard about that. Trust me, she got everything she wanted. She ruined marriages and relationships. She's like Kim Kardashian. I mean, shit, I don't really pay attention to celebrities like that. So those were just my assumptions. I don't really be knowing. And she's like Kim Kardashian. I don't know what you mean by that. Like she's plastic? That's all I know about Kim Kardashian. Is she's plastic, and I think she sexualized her daughter or some shit, and that's why Kanye was mad. I'm not too sure. I'm not in that deep. Kim is low-key awful, but I feel bad for Kim because Kanye is crazy. Yo, do y'all watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Like, or no, I obviously Hex doesn't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But Sega, you watch that shit? All she does is marry for attention. Oh, why is DDG playing? I'm gonna get copyrighted. What the fuck? DDG. Get the fuck out of here. Like, no offense, I like your music, but this is not the place for you. Unless you stop copyrighting my shit, my nigga. You want more streams, nigga? Take out the motherfucking copyright, my nigga. Anyways, Kim has been single forever. I would, yeah. Oh, you guys both watched it? I'm surprised to hear Hex watch that shit, bro. I grew up to my parents. I grew up to my mom watching that shit. That show was so annoying. My sister still watches that shit. I am not keeping up with no goddamn Kardashians, bro. Fuck, that's like a brainwater of a show, bro. And yes, I watch a Dagger. Don't fucking assume what I do. I don't assume you as. Bitch, you assumed I didn't like the word loser. Shut your bitch ass up. JK, I was pretending to. Bro, stop it. Stop throwing shade. Stop it. I'm fucking dead, bro. Chat, you guys are hilarious. Okay, so our camera system works. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get some sound effects from Google, right? So let's work on this. Let's work on this. I explained the atmospheric. We're going to go ahead and do the atmospheric stuff right here. So first we're going to add is a knocking sound. The T is wild. His name is... The T is wild. Like Steve-O, except less Steve, more shade. I know balls are twitching right now by the way you're talking about him. What balls? Bro, stop this. Stop this. Alright, knock this off. Knock this off. Stop glazing my partner in Marvel Rivals, alright? My partner in crime. His ears are ringing. Stop. Okay, I gotta stop. Yeah, you dead ass gotta stop, bro. Cause then it's gonna look bad on me. Cause it's like, oh, you're just reading it. It's like, no, I'm telling him to stop. Shit, next time he's here, you better be saying this shit. I want to see war. I want to see chaos. I'm just playing. I don't really care. It'll probably spiral to a point where I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, come on. Settle down. All right, here we go. Oh, y'all, chat. Remember last night when I did that joke and I looked up, we were looking up something on YouTube and I typed twerking? Y'all remember that? Sorry, it's just too easy. I clipped it. Today. You clipped it yesterday? Okay. So... Okay, so I'm gonna need to clip the beginning of this stream then. Because at the beginning of this stream, I went to my YouTube and I went to the search bar and the first thing you see is twerking. And it's a brand new stream, so there's no context. So I was like, hey, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it fucking looks like. I sent it in chat. Hell yeah. Clipped what? He wanting war? I was going to do that. No. Clipping the twerking shit. I was dead ass going to clip him wanting war, but that's ass holy and move. Nobody will see your clip unless I public it. If I feature the clip, then randoms will see it. Or if Shadow ever became mod, he would be able to probably go back in time and see it. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. You're going to redact it. Nah, I look at the clips you guys take, and if it's funny enough or if it's like good enough, I'll feature it. So like if you go to my page and you see featured clips, you'll see the clips and you'll see who made it. I haven't went through the clips from yesterday or a couple streams ago. I gotta get on it. Music, sound effects. Alright, concrete, like, well, alright, so here we go. We're gonna do, banging on wall. Redacted. I just clipped the part where you just stared at it and said, yeah, I'm getting banned, chat. That's funny. Also, when you guys clip things, I'm able to like, because I know when you guys clip things, you guys could also edit the clip. I'm able to revise your guys' edits. And if you guys don't edit it and you just click clip, I'm still able to edit it or whatever. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Uh, 3 bangs on a wall. Three banging on a wall 3 times. So it's like boom, boom, boom. Make it sound deep. Not. How do you spell hollow? There you go. So you spell that boom, boom, boom. That's 1. Meow. Did I not say 3?
X6 Studios says 3 bangs on a wall like a cop knock.
Three bangs on a wall like a cop knock. Hey yo, chat. I feel like my streams have been a wee bit better because of the background music. Maybe because it was at 100%. And I noticed it works better at lower values. Okay, maybe we have to put what could those ain't yeah, I know they're not. They're really not. Shit, what the fuck could we put? Knocking on something, cuz it's like knocking on metal basically. 3 bangs. 3 bangs on wood. Three loud bangs on wood. I went pure right now. I thought someone was knocking on the door. What is the goal? Like 3 bangs. That's the goal. So like something simple like that. Like bap bap bap. Yeah. Like hung 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 hung. I hate how distorted that sounds. Of coke? Like 3 pounds on a door? Yes. Is that how you're trying to word it? Of coke? Alright. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by that? Coca-Cola. Is that how you're trying to word it? This is so buttholes. Oh, soft, gentle knocking sound on an indoor wooden room. Two slow, warm knocks, knock, knock, with about 1 second between each. Recorded in the quiet. So this is how you get it to get. This is how you get it. I'm gonna fucking start gooning. I swear to fucking God. This is how. I forgot what they were fucking trying to say, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. Oh. I forgot what I was going. I forgot what I was fucking saying. It's hard word onomatopoeia. It's hard to word a onomatopoeia. What the fuck is an onomatopoeia, and how come I recognize it? Yo, chat. One of my infamous retarded questions. What is onomatopoeia? It's a word describing a sound. Oh, really? Interesting. I like this one. Create a sound of someone gently knocking on a door. A very loud, forceful knock. A soft... Alright, let's use this prompt. A soft, gentle knock. 3... Oh, sorry. 3 slow... deep, intense, and loud knocking sound on a wooden room door. Wooden room door. 3 slow, deep knocks. Knock, knock, knock. With about boom, 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 back to back. What can we say for this? With a 1 second sound. Yes, really, Daggy? What happened? What did I say? With about 1 second. One after the other. One after the other. Recorded in a quiet Japanese tone. Close microphone perspective. The tone is light and friendly. The tone is deep and scary, not sharp or echoey. Duration, 2 seconds. All right, let's try this. The long sentence is so cute. We're getting places. Chat, I'm so bricked right now. I feel like somebody about to come in and take my shit. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, bet your butt I am. What the fuck? You're not safe around me. Mwahaha. Stay away from me. Alright, stay away from me. The long sentence. You know what's cute. What's cute? What the fuck is cute? I wonder what this does. Prompt influence. Chicken butts are cute. That was the perfect stay away from them. That was fucking perfect. Stay away from them. I like this. Wait. Alright, so that's good for knocking. Slamming. We need to sound something. Slamming. A slamwich. Heavy fire blast impact hitting the body. Jesus. The sound of a car slamming shut. Dark ambient background horror. I'm gonna go fuck Queen now. That was fucking perfect story for me. Rejected. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go fuck Queen now. I'm just memeing. Yo, Hex, you guys are that. You and Quinn are like that? That you're just gonna leave? You're literally gonna leave my stream and go fuck him? So you're not gonna watch this stream? You're just gonna go be gay? You serious? That's what we're doing? It's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Bro said it loud and proud. I'm gonna go fuck Queen now. Bro streamed with Queen once and is on his dick. Hey, Sega, clip this. I'm just memeing. Don't hit me, Sega. He would say that. Oh, I know. I don't raise my hands. I've been listening to this fucker for like 3 months. Plus, it's at this point I'm basically playing him in my own streams. That's hilarious. She said, oh, whatever. I continued her sentence. Ima equals Sega. Ima equals Sega? Yes, it. That's insane. Y'all are hilarious. Greedy dark pirate ambience. Angles slamming on the table. Yes. That's ass. Oh, that hurt. Creating a power. Okay, tool. Metal falling. Dramatic, high quality fill, traditional, massive building, earthquake on a sea ship, massive ancient vault. Metal tool falling. Oh, guys, if you guys have any recommendations of sounds that I should search up that would make the game scary, if you would, walk around hearing random sounds, please let me know. Hex, you're banned. You're actually banned. Cause you guys took it like I would fuck Queen. You could have said Ima was Dagger. You did not have to involve Sega. Do not disrespect my girl like that. Real shit. Saying that she's gonna go fuck somebody is OD is fucking weird. And I don't fuck with that. I don't like that at all. So, lock in. Don't include Sega in the goonery. That is my girlfriend. Have some respect. You could have said Ima is Dagger. Good morning, beauties. Yo, Mr. Woodskin, welcome in. Heck, sorry, it's all good, my boy. Just don't let it happen again. How you doing, Mr. Woodson? Sorry. I was putting beat straight BTA on my chat right now. That was wild. That was wild. I am creating sound effects with AI to put random sound effects throughout my game. So if you have any recommendations of sound effects, So basically, let me show you real quick. So basically, there's going to be these little invisible boxes that the player could walk through, and I'm going to place them around the what's it called? So say if the player walks up, when the player walks up these stairs for the first time, they're gonna hear screeching off in the distance. You're right, you know, or weird noises. Or say they're in their office, and say they walk all the way up to, say they walked all the way to this back corner. If they walk over to this back corner, I'm gonna put a box right there, and it's gonna spawn in like a knocking sound or something, or like stuff like that basically. So it's like, say the player's walking their trains, they walk through here. There's gonna be a box in this path that they take. And they're gonna hear, you know, they're gonna hear something there as well, you know. Just to be clear, I was joking, Jagger, but yeah, that's not funny. Yeah, I know you were joking, I know you weren't serious, but I'm letting you know those jokes are unacceptable. Those ones. When it comes to me, I don't care. When it comes to my woman, I care. I wasn't thinking plus like the past and all that shit, bro. Nah, you good, my boy, you good. It's just, she's like, you could joke like that. I don't care that you joke like that. Just without her. Keep my way out your fucking mouth. Exactly. You understand it. But no hard feelings, you know, no hard feelings. At the end of the day, you know, people are on stream joking, and there's no malicious intent behind it. And that's something I do have to remind myself, is that there's no malicious intent behind your jokes. But I am allowed to set boundaries. I am allowed to set boundaries. But I know there was no maliciousness or anything like that. So that's why I'm not angry at nobody. You know, nobody did anything wrong per se. You know, I'm just setting boundaries. I plead autism. All right, you're banned. You're banned. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. If you have any recommendations on sound, Mr. Wookson, let me know. But how you been, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you, my boy. It's been a minute since I freaking tuned in to anybody else's streams, to be honest, bro. I've kind of been in sleeping in La La Land too, but shit. Pleading autism was funny. What kind of sound are you looking for? Just any of you guys' recommendations. I have a list of sounds. I'll read you guys my lists. Add knocking sound. Add slamming sound. We got the knocking sound. We're looking for a slamming sound right now. Add sound to train. Oh, sorry, it's not that. That's different. Add distant screaming sound. Add running sounds, like random running sounds. Add random walking sounds. Add door banging sounds. We got that. Add mimic sounds. That's something I have to do with my voice. Sounds of flickering lights. We do need that. Flashlight click sound. That's different. Play breathing. Oh, that's different. That's different. Distant screech while walking the train. Yeah, so more monster footsteps. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Just random sounds, bangs, knocks, tools, fallings, and stuff like that. I'm sorry, so guys, well, my joke was very callous. It's okay. When you walk. No, not when you walk. So when you walk through a trigger box. So let me show you. Remember in the game, I put this box right here, and when my character walked into this box, it started playing the phone call. So we're gonna be doing that same exact idea, but around the map. So like if the player, for example, if the player walks over here, they walk through this line of path right here, right? They walk through this path. There's gonna be a box there, and it's gonna play screeching sounds off in the distance, right? Or let's say the player is inside the office and they walk, you know, up to the window for the first time. They're gonna hear knocking doors and look behind them, thinking somebody knocked on their door. Or say they walk in this corner. They're gonna hear a bang or something like that, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So like that. So basically, I'm adding scary ambience, scary random ambience to the game that will play only once, or it'll play every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. Not something that's gonna be too much, but something to keep them on their toes. You should add whistles in the air. Give me like 5 minutes, Dagger. Let me think of something cool for your SFX and shit. I bet. Say less. Make it eerie as hell. You should add a whistle in the air. A whistle like a, or like, elaborate on your whistle so that I could write a prompt for it or look it up. An eerie whistle.
X6 Studios says, Dagger have a bunch of audio points in the map, have a SFX manager, every 30 seconds to 5 minutes it will pick one of those audio points and pick a SFX from a list.
Have a bunch of audio points in a map. Every 30 seconds to 5 minutes it'll pick one of those audios and pick. Oh my god, that's genius. This way if the player is walking around their areas, there's a chance some fucked up shit will play near them or not could be far. Let me visualize it for you, okay? Okay, so I kind of have that system that you have, but having a SFX manager like that, that'll play random sounds also is smart. So to do both. This way we can get some sounds to play without the player having to walk through it. So that is a... I'm gonna see if I could add that system to my current triggers. Oh wait, no, I don't think I could. Maybe I could add that system. I could add that system when I revamp the audio, the sound system, because I already have a sound effects manager. Or, no, I don't. I have background music manager. All right, I could add that as a separate system. I'm gonna play this sound. This could be used in like the conveyor belt areas or something. I don't know. Heavy tool falling from bag. These are all free use, right? They better be. Metal tool sound. Let me visualize it. Metal tool fall dropping on floor in a quiet room. Clink, 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 like that. Hang on, I'm a visualize all nice for your stream clip. I'm a visualize all nice for your stream clip. Like someone blowing or breathing out. Okay, bet. I'll look at that one up next. That's perfect. Make it scary as hell. Like a dead man's breath. Okay. Oh, let me before I do this, let me search it up. So you said, where is it? What you say? Eerie whistle. Cinematic eerie whistle gore. Is that what we're talking about? Sequence high resolution howling. Yeah, that exact one. Or I'm gonna go through the list and you tell me. I like this one, but I don't know how it will blend in. That one's pretty cool. Okay, that's just some fucking chicken. That just gave me PTSD from back when I was frying chicken the other week. Holy fuck. All right. I'm gonna save the ones I like. Hold on. I like this one a lot. Imagine hearing that shit. Just the first one, just the first one. The second one's OD, but just that first one. You're just chilling, you walk something, all of a sudden, just like that. That one, got a goon chat. Shit might take me a second. I got distracted by a curvy rock. I'd run back inside. Yo, that's fucking funny. Oh shit. Thank you, Sega. You just said something that triggered a fucking memory. Okay. Okay, it works. I need to add another feature to this system. Sometimes, or I also want the option to make it I also want the option to make it where the player has to walk through the box, the trigger multiple times in order for it to play the sound. So some triggers need to be walked through like 3 times to play. Let's play. Can we add that type of customization and it still work with play once? Yeah, I'm goated. Yeah, when you said I'd run back inside, it literally triggered a fucking memory in my ear ball. Did we download those whistle sounds? So we got like light sounds, electric hums, vapor from piles, animals like howling, distance sirens, pipes. Oh, pipe sounds would work in the when you're underground, pipes would be perfect. Light sounds, yes, we do need flickering sounds. An owl is always a warning. I would add that, an owl. Okay, or something similar. All right. We got metal tool drop, metal vent creaking, intense loud knock. Okay, so this is all we've downloaded so far, and we started favoriting shit. So let's download you. Wave. In eerie, intense. Okay, so we downloaded that. Close you real quick. Oh shit, we got a bunch of histories. Like a coyote howl or something weird. Yeah, we do need animal howls. Good catch, Wookskin. I forgot Forgot to write that. Actually, I need to write all this down. You guys are giving me such great feedback. I really appreciate it. All right. So knocking sound, slamming sound. Eerie whistle sounds. Owl sound. Coyote howl sounds. What do we got? Animals, distant sirens. All right, distant sirens. Vapor from pipes. Vapor from pies. I'm dead. Vapor. Add vapor from pipes. Like sounds. Electric hums. I don't know what that is. What's an electric hum? I wrote it down. The good old pipe vapor. Pipe vapor. Who doesn't love it? I'm fucking dead. Almost done already. All right, say almost done already. A little bit. Say less. Say less. Good old pie vapors. Good old cream pie vapors. Just a bunch of sperm cells screaming. All right, bro. Electric hum. Yeah, like what's an electric hum? Is it like electric? It was when a light makes a soft humming noise. Oh, yes. Like fluorescent lights or some big machinery like generators. No, it sounds like a buzz. Bzz, 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 bzz. So flies basically have an electric phlegm. They just hum. They just be buzzing around and shit. All right, electric hums. Did I write down eerie whistle? I wrote down eerie whistle. Add owl sounds. Add coyote howl sounds. Distant sirens. Vapor sounds. Electric hums. Like when you listen to like a freezer. Oh, so like the fridge. I feel like that fridge should be a constant, actually. Your fridge makes a little, or like when you first turn on a light. Chat, I don't think we ever added a sound effect to our fridge. Yo, Haley, I don't know how to read the rest of your name. But welcome to the stream. I love you. Appreciate the love. Fridge is a constant. Hello, hi. Sorry, YouTube chat is delayed. So I am responding to you. Hopefully you don't click off. Some people come in here, they say hi, and they don't click off. I mean, and they end up clicking off because I don't respond fast enough. So I am very sorry. But if you don't want to deal with such lag on the YouTubes, I'm over here live on the other platform called Twitch. Maybe some water dripping into a puddle. It's quick and constant. It's a little hum. It's a light hum for a fridge. Maybe some water. Let me add that. Fridge sound effect. We have our humming fridge. Humming fridge sound effect. Humming fridge sound.
X6 Studios says, or like when my GF straps a car battery to my movies, I go bzzz reposted the same message in TTS in case you missed it, sad cry.
Or like when my GF straps the car battery on my movies. You reposted the same message in TTS in case I missed it? Where? Your fridge makes fridge constant set high, a little hum too. Maybe some water dripping into a puddle. That's crazy. That's like putting a taser on your cookie. Yo. Imagine getting your dick tased. Alright, metal tool dropping on the floor. Did we download the metal tool? Yeah, we downloaded the metal tool. What do we have here in our downloads? Okay, so we downloaded this one. Let's download this one. Let's download this one. Let's download this one. Oh my god, I didn't download none of them. Fuck. Alright, that's for the what's it called? Let's do the the howling. Coyote howling. Coyote. How you spell coyote? Like this? Koyo. Yeah, cause I'm a needy bitch. I'd rather not imagine that. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah, cause I'm a needy bitch and want to be loved. It's not fun getting your dick zapped. I can confirm that. You got your penis zapped? Do not stick your pee-pee where you wouldn't stick your hand, aka electrical outlet. I would stick my hand on all. I've actually tased my finger before. I was just like, what's this feel like? It's French. You guys want to know something crazy? Tasers disrupt the sound barrier with the microphones. So when you try to tase against a microphone, it actually goes mute. Sometimes, depending how close you are to the microphone. I may type like a dummy, but I can spell like a motherfucker. In French, it's pronounced the way I spelled it in English. English retarded, like Sega said. Coyote. It goes mute because the sound waves. Yeah, the sound waves start rippling like it's like basically electricity is giving the sound waves back shots, and it's like so good that it just goes fucking mute. It breaks the sound barrier. Yeah. Hey, I learned that from Naruto. Really? Oh, because of Chidori? Yo, that's crazy. Thank you, Sound Ninjas. That basically how you say coyote in French. Coyote. Coyote. Soundwave is like the best description. That's crazy. I need to clean. I can clean this audio up. That's not bad. That's a pretty good one. That's ugly. That's just someone on the mic screaming. So it's like coyote, yoti, no e, yot. You guys want to know how we say coyote in Gunner? Coyote. Good job, Dagger. Thank you, man. I'm happy to share my language with y'all. Those coyotes just sound like old doors. I've seen a coyote once at Target, and I was in so much awe. I've never seen a doggy in the desert before. I've only seen it once. Karate. Yo, one time I was at work, and I was night shift, obviously, and I got on my train, and I was sitting on the edge of the car. Actually, I could give you a perfect example. So I was sitting right here on the edge I was facing this way. So imagine me sitting right here on the edge facing this way. My feet are just dangling, right? Over here at the curve, right? So I'm on that rail car like I told you, and I'm driving the train. I'm sitting on there, and I'm using the remote to move the train. And I'm sitting on it, right? And so over here at this curve, I'm sitting, right? And you know, I'm just trying to, you know, take the train back to my station over there. And I didn't notice it. I don't know if it was sneaking up on me or what. But basically, I was chilling. I was just looking at the train tracks as it was going. Then I turned to my right and I look up. There's a fucking coyote, literally, like this is me. And this is the coyote. Like that close to me. I guess this is me because I'm on the train tracks, right? I'm like right here, edging it and shit.
X6
It was like right
Studios
there, and I was like, what
says,
the fuck?
Isn't that a wild feeling sitting outside on the job on some equipment with the stars, still have like half a shift to but nothing to do? Something about it is existential.
But yeah. Yeah. One time, so that's what happened there. Let me delete these. But that shit was close as fuck to me, and I was like, what the hell? Like, damn, I didn't even like see you coming up. And then I don't even think the coyote saw me. Cause once I seen the coyote, I was like, oh shit, like that's what came out of my mouth. And once I said, oh shit, the motherfucker just stopped in its tracks and looked at me. And then I'm lagging. And then I got off like right here and walked to my office and it left me alone. But yeah, never mind me. But no, one time I actually have a thought. You sparked something in my mind when you said that. Like one time when I was like stressing and depressed and sad and shit, I walked all the way back here. Like I had nothing to do. I walked all the way back here. Okay, so basically in real life, this is not straight right here. It actually curves. So it goes boom, and the tracks curve. But I didn't feel like curving it for the game, right? But anyways, so I walked the train tracks all the way down here. I go to the back of the rail car, and I just sat and I stared at the stars. And there's not a lot of light pollution over here because we're in the middle of nowhere. So like there's so many stars. And it helped me calm down. It was nice. But I haven't done that shit in like a very long time. But yeah, that's cool with the fox thing. Yeah, coyotes are doggies. Those are doggies. I have a video of a fox at work. Oh yeah, we played it on stream one time. A little fox walked up to him, stole his sandwich or some shit. He 100% you and smelt you and probably didn't move much. Yeah. He 100% saw you and smelt you. You probably didn't move much. Can I share the fox video? Yeah, you can share that. You can share that. What you making? Yo, it's Evo, my boy. Welcome into the stream. We're making a horror game right now. Right now we're working on the sound effects and all that stuff like that. I'm also talking to my other chatters about stories and what's it called. 4 wild bats appeared. Yo, bacon helpers, what's good? I see a lot of bats. YouTube. You see a lot of bats? Where do you see bats at? Yo, Mr. Wooksian with the peepee. Mr. Wooksian has a 3-inch dick. PP is a thimble. Hell yeah, bro. Chat, I didn't do my PP today, bro. Heck, 'cause I don't think you did yours either. Hey, chat, let's go ahead and do caret sign PP. You know, we're a doctor. Gotta check this stuff. It's important. Genitalia is important. Here we go. I'm 11 inches today. Was cast at a shadow horror movie. Let's go. Let's go. It's all about protection. Period. It's all about protection and affection. And affection is wild. Yo, it's evil. See, YouTube be pissing me off so much because it's evil. Asked me what I'm doing, right? I guarantee he left the stream because I didn't respond fast enough because YouTube is so delayed and I don't know why it's like that. I've tried fixing it, but it's like, bro, Twitch is on it, but YouTube be buttholing, bro. It's like, damn, maybe I gotta put a caption. I do respond to chat, just give me a moment or some bullshit. But we're getting distracted. Let's get these sound effects going. Oh wait, we got this idea. Purpose add a trigger count requirement alongside your existing play one system. How it'll work. Trigger count N32. How many charges must enter if required? Okay, so we have this right here. We'll set it up in next stream, but we have it. Let's get all these sounds and then so I can end stream. I'm gonna be streaming for the next 20 minutes. So the next 20 minutes we need to lock in chat and get these sounds going. Alright, so let's get these coyotes howling. End stream? Yeah, I'm gonna end stream in like 20 minutes. But tomorrow when I wake up with the morning chat, I'm gonna wake up, eat breakfast, run some errands, and then I'm gonna try to like get it done, like my errands done as fast as possible. But basically tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming all day, and I'm gonna end at like 7, I think, or some shit, or nighttime. But yeah, so we're all day stream tomorrow, just so y'all know. And then he's gonna make us howl. I gotta show you the thingy first. All right, show me the thingy first. Okay, that fox was tiny, but I've seen them flying. I've seen them just flying by sometimes when I'm at my Tio's house. He lives by Lucerne, and it's mainly caves out there. There's caves in Lucerne? Do people explore them? Are they even explorable? That's so cool that you see bats. I'm gonna go with this first one. Yeah, we're going with the first one. Cali Howley. Abionis, what's good, my boy? Welcome into the stream, my boy. How you doing? How you doing? Yo, I don't think I ever got your critiques to my music. That one, what's it called? Because I ended up, what's it called? If you care to critique, I don't really care, honestly. I'm not making music no more, so. But yeah, I just wanted to say I forgot. Muting you for a second, so don't address me, and I mean like with respect, because I won't hear your ass. Okay, bet. Thank you for letting me know. I for myself Sigma wolf sounds. Is that what somebody said to search up? Sigma wolf sounds. All right. Let's do it. Sigma wolf. Sigma wolf. The haunting melody of Fentanyl 7th Nigor.
Some lead, fuck you nigga, vote to.
I'll be honest, look what you've caused. Oh yeah, I was gonna say your delivery could be better. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, I clipped that beat. I'm fucking dead. All right, what was our next sound effect, chat? We got the coyote house. Let's try distant sirens. Sirens. Yo, actually, Mr. Wixon, what did you mean by sirens? Are you talking about like police sirens? Let's do a gust of wind. A dark ambient soundscape. But I hear sirens every 10 minutes from police, ambulance, firefighters. I don't know how far away the train station is from city. Okay, so yeah, there would be. I'm gonna take the distant sirens out then. The only sirens that you can hear at my job is from machines turning on. Wait, so maybe that would work because it's far from a city. So when you start a machine, it plays the sirens. But here's the thing, though. Nobody's gonna know that conveyor belts have police sirens on it as a startup warning. So I feel like they'd be confused. I feel like it would confuse the player more than scare the player. It's a good idea because it fits, you know, since when every time I start a conveyor belt, the police sirens play, like you always hear it. But yeah, maybe we'll scrap that one because I don't want to confuse the player. There's a lot of things in my game that I was like, let me scrap it because the player's not gonna know that about a cement plant. Confusion is a good thing in horror games, isn't it? Let's add that shit back. Sirens. Siren alarm. Siren alarm. I don't know. I'm just saying things that's like re. Police embassy has a police siren. They do that at work. You need to be the judge of that if it makes sense. Nah, confusion is a good thing in the game. You are right. You are correct. You are correct. Basically, when the player walks deeper into the map, you'll be able to hear the sirens. I think that would make sense. I don't know, but I like this, so. What in the American Horror Story rendering video? This could be one. Probably scare the player. Startup alarm conveyor belt. Startup alarm conveyor belt. The title is Rage Bait for Game Devs. Yeah, it really is. The last part, yeah. I've had to turn down my volume like 5 times. That shit's loud. Let me fix that for you. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice it till now. Conveyor belt, emergency conveyor belt switches and alarms. So you're just gonna fucking sit there and talk about it and not fucking show the motherfucking wow.
Welcome to another things connected.
Oh my god, you're gonna show me the fucking coding of the fucking conveyor belt? Bitch, we don't need this. We need the sound effect, bro. Control A, Control C. YouTube. Alright. BRB, I have to tinkle. End of the line, conveyor belt, system alarm. Bro. Yeah, these man piss me off.
Alright, everyone, couple seconds here. Means go. I'm gonna pull the east.
Just do it! Oh my god. Fucking Nike, bro. Just fucking do it.
The tone and volume of Kicked voice audible and visually warn the staff and able to broadcast warnings on.
Oh my god. There's no way there's not a fucking piece of audio for this shit, bro. There's no fucking way that everybody wants to talk about code and do everything but show me the goddamn sounds. I guess you have to record it yourself. It sounded like it. Record it myself. Say less. Pull up my recorder. Click start recording. Let's mute my mic. Let's audio. Here we go. Boom, like a so. You guys like, what the fuck? How is he using OBS while using OBS to stream? Is he live? All right, lock in, lock in. Sorry, lock in again. Yo, I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna fucking crash out. Why the fuck you keep on muting? It keeps on fucking muting. Chat. Why does it fucking keep on muting? All right. Oh my god, it's actually muting every time I press play. I guess I have to record it. Why are you using Parsec, by the way? Lock in, can't use stream on the main PC. This is rage bait galore. It really is. Yes, so I use Parsec to stream my laptop because my laptop is where I do my game development. And so since I don't want to keep on transferring my Unreal Engine project to my PC and then boom, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's just easier to do everything on my laptop and then stream on my PC. Stream it from my PC, as well as when I go to work, I have to stream from just my laptop anyways. So why set up, everything for the PC? Just download all my games on my laptop, keep everything on my laptop. When I'm at work, stream off my laptop. When I'm at home, stream off my PC. It's just like a quality of life type of thing. Unity, Unreal for indie devs, in my honest to God opinion. Well, Unity's easy for indie devs, so I agree. I do agree. But I think I've never used Unity. I don't hate Unity. I'm just trying to get people to click on. Yeah. Also, I mean, I prefer Unreal Engine because it is it's the industry standard for a reason. But when it comes to just if you want to categorize it, indie devs, like you said, yeah, it is. Unity is easier for indie games because, yeah. Check the clip, gang. Check that clip, gang. I was in my flow state. Well, what clip? Frankly, I don't give a shit what people use. Use Godot. Yo, Spooks. It's in the Discord. Where have you been? We gotta finish it. Oh, clip chat. Okay, bet. We could just view it through here. The engine should be just whatever gets close to your goal for the game. Alright. Slaughtermass dropped something yesterday? Hold on, chat. We gotta look at this. This is pretty cool. It even has the effects from the mouth. Damn. Hey, y'all, chat. Would y'all fuck that? Like that bald-headed monster bitch? I know all y'all would. I'm going live in 20 minutes yesterday at 11:58. Clips. In my flow state. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Motherfucker, I'm still recording the fucking shit. What the hell? How'd this open? Alright, here we go. 8 minutes ago in his flow state. Here we go, chat. Hey, yo, we gotta make a song with that, my boy. Holy shit. That's the hook. That's the fucking hook. That's the fucking hook, bro. Yo, me, Zay, and you, we gotta hop on a fucking stream and make a fucking song on stream. And before we make the song on stream, we need to fucking announce it. We need to make a fucking thumbnail for the shit. We need to fucking announce the shit, and so that people are here while we're making that shit, bro. Holy fuck, bro. That shit's gonna go crazy. We just saw you shaking your dreads to air. Wait. Y'all didn't hear it? Stop playing. Stop playing. No. Hold on, chat. I gotta redo this reaction. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. Spider would have said something. There is a German. I'm being for real. There is a German duo that makes music with chat on stream. I heard it. Yo, Spider, you heard the audio when I reacted to it, right? I hate dancing to nothing, bro. This is giving me PTSD of the last time someone subscribed to me and the sound played in my ears, but chat didn't hear it, and then they just watched me dance to nothing. It was freaking quiet as fuck. Not for me. Wait, I'll turn up my volume. Alright, chat. Let's listen to it again since you didn't hear it. Listen to this shit. Y'all can hear it, right? You know Miles type vibe. Oh fuck, bro, you fucking terrible for that one. That shit is a fucking banger, bro. That shit's a banger. Wow, all I hear is mumble rap. That's loud as fuck, way louder than Dagger's voice. I had to turn it up for y'all. Wow, all I hear is mumble rap. Octopus. Alright, chat, let's we got our sound effects for this. Let's go ahead and go back to here. What's the next thing? Distant sirens, coyote sounds, eerie whistle, slamming, knocking, tools falling, running. Heavy running sounds. Heavy running footsteps. Heavy running footsteps. Heavy footsteps, my nigga. Not breathing. Heavy panic. How are we getting heavy panic breathing? Boot footsteps on stone. Bro, they're giving me basic ass shit, bro. Hold on now. Martin Luther King, yeah, I don't understand a word. Yo, this what's up, you know what this, you know what it is. Martin Luther King, that and had a dream, you know what I mean? Hold on now. This is sauce for hentai animators. This is sauce for hentai animators. Fucking sleep. Why not put running out of breath? Because I'm not looking for breath. I'm looking for heavy footsteps. I don't know why they're giving me breathing when I'm saying footsteps. I oughta BTA them, and you know what? I oughta fucking slap them, grab them by the neck, and then grab my idea with my left hand, stroke that shit, and then just freaking be like, yeah, and just shoot them, bro. One good blast, maybe two good blasts. I volunteer. All right, say less. Yo, Sega volunteered. I'm gonna grab her by the neck. I'm gonna give her that good old blast. All right, yo, Dagger, make it say some crazy shit. What you mean make it say some crazy shit? Riding shotgun gets a new meaning. Motherfucker, hell yeah. Shit. Check game dev tech. Took me 10 minutes to do. Alright. Example for audio system. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's do it.
So yeah, I just made this sound.
It's a fart at the end.
Sound manager right here. As you can see, the code's right here. Random sound effects manager. I got my 2 random sounds. I can expand. Oop. I can expand this list. Add a bunch of sounds. If I want to, but I won't.
Okay, so a bunch of T arrays.
Here's all the audio points, which are all these red dots I can pick from. Minimum delay, maximum delay. So that's how much time it takes, minimum or maximum, to play the sound. It can pick a number in between. Volume 1, randomized pitch to make them sound a little bit different if the same sound plays twice. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Like, that's one way of doing random sound effects in the map. There's other ways of doing it. I would definitely separate the random sound effects from like the music manager and all that. Like, I would make it 2 different systems.
Yeah, 2 different systems.
That are
I
independent
agree.
from each other.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna let the video finish playing, but yeah. So basically, I fucks with this heavy because it works for the distance, and it lets you pick specific distances, and I think that's really cool. So I am going to add this system. My other sound system does have distance audio, but the distance isn't controllable of the exact precise location. It's just distance in general. So, and that's not good enough. And that's something that I called the AI out on doing that I didn't like. So this basically answers that question that I had for how can I do my attenuation audio better. Attenuation audio, for those who don't know, is just 3D audio. To be able to hear, like, if somebody was in my kitchen, I hear them in the kitchen, that's basically IRL attenuation audio. You hear somebody in a distance away. It's 3D hearing, you know what I'm saying? Does not let the video. I said I was gonna let it finish playing. Give me a second. Your other system, you want triggers like in the tunnel, you should have set to FX. Yes. Wait. What do you mean FX? What's the difference between SFX and SFX?
You'll hear it.
What is the different to spatial audio than is it for the same? Attenuation audio is basically spatial audio or some shit like that. Oh shit, I can hear it. Hold on.
I would make it 2 different systems that are independent from each other. Like, yeah, you'll hear it. That played too quick. That's because the sound effects themselves are like super delayed. Like, there's like a lot of empty space before they start. I didn't edit them. Sorry, it's over here. It's over here.
Oh yeah, I heard that in my right ear, and then you turned to
But
my
yeah,
right.
took me like 10 minutes.
That's fire, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, W presentation. Appreciate you taking the time to, what's it called? Because I am going to add this system to my game. And I'm going to make a clip out of this, too. Viewers showed me how to do something in Unity, and I did it in Unreal to show them that Unreal's better. No, I'm just playing. I'm still rage baiting. But Dagger, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get EP. I'm going to be getting off too, soon, too. But you have a good night. Sleep well. Wait, play the rest?
Yo, Casey got tits in my face, bro.
Alright. Tell me why I was expecting some type of fart or some shit. Play the rest, please, Daddy Dagger. Just call me and I'll answer. What if I wake you up? Spatial 3D, 2D is just 2D. Yeah, so isn't like attenuation like Unreal Engine's a way of saying spatial? Because you have to, if you want spatial 3D audio, you have to click on attenuation. You have to check the checkbox. Or did I get that wrong? Heavy footsteps, realistic footsteps. Yo, we're getting nothing. Should we do owls? There's actually owls at my job. I didn't do fart, and you expected a fart, because that's something I've done like 3 million times. Good night, chat. Yeah, it is. Realistic sounds, bird singing. Like, I looked up an owl, and it says bird singing. Bitch, if you don't just give me a fucking owl, I'm gonna fucking start... Ooh, I'm gonna start stroking. I'm gonna start stroking the Avionis. Since we send in some game dev shit, I'm gonna send some stuff too. Hell yeah, Avionis, send that shit. Does not let the video finish playing. It's hilarious. Nighty night. Have some good sleeps. Intense. Owl hooing. Yo. Owl hooting. Oh, it's called a hooting. Owl hooting. Hooting and tooting and pooting. I like Hooters. I'm dead. I've never been to a Hooters. Owls are majestic as fuck. It's like a turtle. Those are like animals that have wisdom vibes. Yes, yes, I agree. I used to want to get an owl on my neck right here. But then neck tattoos became gay, so. Damn, this shit loud as fuck. And then on top of that, I felt like if I were to get an owl tattoo on my neck, it would just be copying X too much with his elephant on his neck. So, can I call you Chewy? Chewy? Because they see everything. Damn, Mr. Chewy. With one, wish one was near me, closest on Toronto, like 9-way. Hex, I don't know. We have Hooters in Europe, of course. See, this is perfect for distant audios, like the random sounds. Generate a realistic owl hooting sound effect. I think we got our howl. All right, chat. Abionis, if you have any recommendations on sounds that I should add to the game, basically, let me give you a quick explanation. When the player walks into, this box, it plays a sound or whatever just once, and there's gonna be multiple boxes around the maps, so that there's like customizable sounds that will play 100%. And then we're gonna have the sound system incorporated that Hex just showed us. We're gonna incorporate that in next stream. So if you have any sounds that you want to give me, go and give me. I'm gonna be streaming for the next 10 minutes and then I'm done. Check that. I thought I'd share because why not? Thank you. I appreciate the shares. I'm glad you shared. Let me see. Pretty cool water caustic shader I made. Let's see this. All right, chat. This is really cool. Nah, just let me play it through. Let me play it through. Wait. So the lower the thing is, the lower the Bro, what? How the fuck do you do this? Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo, I want to make deep oceans in a future game. So this amazes me, but I want it to be low poly. But this amazes me, like, how do you even make a fucking shader? And yeah, like the water's animated and moving. The fuck did you animate? Like that's one thing I don't understand. I don't understand how people animate water, and I've never watched any tutorials on it or anything like that. I know nothing about shaders, so like I'll learn it one day, but like not knowing it, like it's like one of those things I can't even fathom how they did it. Like a lot of things I'm able to tell AI, hey, I think that we should do it like this, yada yada yada, or something like that, or I'm at least able to picture it, how I would do it or how to do it. So I don't even know. Chewie's equal Chewbacca, Star Wars, goddamn dagger, watch some shit. Stop living under a rock, you bitch ass nigga. Damn. Someone's mad. Watch Star Wars episode 4, 5, or I'm gonna bring out the triple K on you. Damn. Yo, he's going crazy, guys. Maybe Rogue One? Rogue One? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wookson? And watch that, and or the Coskets isn't a texture base, it accounts for light refractions. Oh, yes and no. Rogue One is good, and I haven't seen, but I believe it's good. What gizmo are you making with caustics? But frankly, for me, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Harvey, you guys are talking about Star Wars? Like, how do you get caustics to happen? And mind you, I'm 25. I ain't an old fart, but even I see Gen Zs. Thank you, Dagger. Yeah, there's some math involved for sure that I don't fully understand either. What? You're older than me, Chewy? Star Wars on the water sim. Yes, of course, I'll be honest. Thank you for sharing, bro. Thank you for sharing, bro. I always love seeing people's works. Same for you, Split. You took the time to make that shit. I appreciate y'all. I really do. W system, W shaders. All right. So if that's all the sounds that we have, let me see. So electric hums. Electric hums. We got the owl hooting. Let's do electric hum. A weird electric hum sound. So there's a whole category of buzz and hums. So simply put, you take water, normal refract it using it, or IOR, absolute shenanigans with partial derivatives. I can't fully explain it here. There's a good video on it by Gross. And can you send me the link? Floof Roan, it's been a minute. Yo, yo, yo. Pretty sure the same thing. I didn't adapt differently. Not to get all technical chat, but today's day and age, if you eat right, watch yourselves as men, you should be able to hit 95 in this age. Yo, Foofrone, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. You being here is making me cream. I'm sorry. I should stick to my original line. You're a beast. You're a bestiality. A beast in reality. I should just say hello and keep it at that. Okay. Yo, Floof. Very interesting. I only know a little bit from a visual FX standpoint. What is FX? Like, what is... Oh, FX. Fuck Xavier's. Oh, equals effects. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you American Canadian? He is German. Right? Did I get it? I'm doing good. How's game development? How's the development going? The development is going great. We are getting progress done. Hopefully we're gonna have a release. We're gonna have a release soon. Let me show you the jump scare. We just added the jump scare a couple of days ago. Today we're working on sound design and sound systems, as you can see by the title. But let me show you the jump scare. It's not polished at all. It's just a concept for right now. But we got the monster, and he's gonna come over here. He's gonna come to us, and then it does a little jump scare. We're still working on it. Ignore the blood animation. I mean, the blood. It's not polished. It's not polished. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, the game development's been going great. This is a bit advanced, but it's really cool. I'm a big old white German, so watch out. Special effects is usually CGI nowadays. Oh god, you're German. You can live 200 Europe. Better food. Ha ha. Hell yeah, great job. Appreciate that, Floof. I'm dead ass Chewy. Who am I? Can I be Anakin? Okay. Sudden electrical failure inside. Whoa, that sounds cool. I'm gonna favorite it. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna use this sound effect for the switch when the player has to go turn on the power. Fate hum electrical wiring. Low tense electrical buzzing. I'm actually kind of improved on what he. I kind of actually improved on what he did in the vid. Dagger, I sent the link. Okay, bet I will. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. If anything, one day when I touch stuff like that for a game, I'll come ask you for advice, and maybe even touch you. What? I'm sorry, bro. Let me stop trolling. You're a German and French Canadian. Folk know that's racist. So we're mortal enemies. Yeah, the peace sign broken heart. This shit's so fucking hilarious. Yo, that's such a funny combo. By the way, I'm literally drinking German beer, dab. Dab. What's beer? Dab? Okay. I just dab chat. Alright, cringe. Oh, that's such a cool. It's not what I'm looking for. It just sounds like an airplane flew by. A pair of aging 60 for instance. Yo, I fuck with this heavy. Doesn't this sound scary? Yo, I honestly might I think I would replace this sound with the electrical audio that we have for the game. Holy fuck. Or I could put it in a tunnel. I'm probably not gonna do it because Hypogon, he worked hard on the music, but damn, this is that's fire. Is the company been around since 1800 or is it just a lie? Why do we compile shaders in all new games? Why aren't they compiled? Man, I love shaders, not gonna lie. Legit my favorite thing about CGI game dev in general. I can't wait to learn about shaders so I could get like a look that for my game, for a future game that I want. I love Minecraft shaders, and I really like Astrolex shaders pack. So I can't wait to learn it. Flickering fluorescent, the sound of a lamp, stir bulb lights off. I think the best one was this, so we just have to edit it. Not this. What's the prompt for this? A sound effect of a neon light switch with a lot of static. The sound should go from silent to neon. Turn back. Very good. How's good? Good, yours, damn. The reason is the configuration. Yes, spoiler alert. Still hitches during gameplay. UE5 is ass. Because there's not many shaders that compile, so it doesn't hitch during gameplay. The beer I'm drinking, but not local when I heard it's amazing. Let's see. This one. Yep, we got it. Perfect. Perfection, 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 perfection. Alright, stop it. I'm gonna lay down. Hey Siri, 10 minutes. Oh, Dagger, I gotta show you Silent Hill inspired track I made. Yo, show me that shit, bro. Alright, chat. In 10 minutes, I'm going to end stream. I have to wake up in the morning and I have to take care of stuff. I know usually I do fucking all-nighters and shit like that, whatnot. But it's a busy week. I have to prep for Valentine's Day, so I have to go get some bullshit. And I'm a crafty type of person, so I handcraft stuff instead of just buying it sometimes. Especially when I get an idea in my head, so I'm gonna be crafting something. So basically, I gotta go in the morning. I have an appointment to pick up something, and then I have to get that and then go and start crafting it. But I will be streaming all day tomorrow once I do finish that. So yeah, letting y'all know. So we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. We got our electrical humming sound. Let's do power outage. Let's find a power outage sound. Power outage. I want to hear that noise. Oh, sorry. This is buzz and hums. Let's go back to here. Power outage. City power outage. Okay, all these are fucking ass. A city power outage. Beer combo's over. Are you looking for a breaker flipping sound? I got a breaker flipping sound. I'm looking for like a power outage. What's it called? Oh, Dagger, I gotta show you my Silent Hill inspired track. Send it in the Discord so I can listen to it. I'm sorry, I'm working on the side and I missed it. It's all good. It's all good. But we got that. We're just looking for like the, you know, when a city shuts down in a movie and you just hear it's like, you know, shit like that. We could probably get that from YouTube. City power. Okay. City power outage. That's crazy. Never yeah, I sent it. Never Canadian Irish, more darker. I don't know. I'm kind of proud of this one because I got the synths pretty close. I mean, German beer tends to be what's it called. I'll check it out in 1 second. Sound for power outage. Something like this. Electrical malfunction sound effect. Power down. This is like the best one. I want. I've heard something better in movies. all this was ass and a waste of time. Let's go listen to this. Made sense inspired by Silent Hill using Serum. Damn, I wish Sega was here to listen to this because she fucking loves Silent Hill. Anyways, let's play it. Silent Hill. I don't know the Silent Hill reference. I don't know much about Silent Hill, unfortunately. So I'm not going to be able to be like, oh yeah, I could tell, or that's inspired. I won't be able to. I'm going to keep it a bean. Kind of under the rock on that one, too. I'm such an uncultured swine. Man, FL is fun, not going to lie. FL is fun. FL is fun. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let me turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. All right, here we go.
X6 Studios says,
Is there a reason I
the
can't
first sound
hear it?
effect you listened to was actually good. It's a common SFX. It works.
Yeah, it's good. It's I'm gonna use it, but it's not what I was looking for. Like that's close to what I'm looking for. Yo, why can't I hear this shit? Can I hear this? Wait, there was never audio in that. Can I hear this? Is my stream broken? How can we hear this but not that? Can I hear this? Okay. All right. I'm just giving away my information at this point. Holy shit. Download this shit, bro. Let's do it that way. Here we go. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I guess it has the same vibe as my menu screen, but I wouldn't say it sounds like my menu screen. Let me I'll play this sound for you right now. Assets.
X6 Studios says, does that intro of the song not sound like your menu music dagger dead ass?
It has the same vibe as it. I wouldn't say it sounds like it. Let me play the menu music for you. Maybe it does. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the same instruments are being played and shit, or something's going. I don't know, but yeah, same similar. What's it called? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I did it. What'd you do, Spider? The synths are similar. It's not one to one. Sounds close enough. Watch, he plays it, and I'm wrong as fuck. I'm just hammered. I did. Okay, definitely the vibe. LOL, I've made a hit. I've made a music class. It's in the clip chat. Say less, bro. All right. Where's it at? Clip chat. Here we go, chat. Here we go. So let's open up the clip. All right, chat. Make sure y'all can hear this. Bro is making love to his mic. Look at this motherfucker's face. Chat. Look at this guy's face. Look, you see the eye closed right there? You see the mouth with a little... You see the curve right there? You see the chin and how up it is? This man is like fucking his microphone. Is he saying titties? Okay. Yo. Yo, that shit's nasty as fuck. Holy fuck. Yo, Spook's deep throwing that shit. Chill. That was in my flow state. This nigga is man. Dagger. The end was pretty cool. The end was gas, bro. Yo, that's the beat that we need, bro. Nah, just playing. We need to look through a whole catalog of some good ass beats. But that beat was fire. Chat, this is the beat that I made. Just kidding, it's my alarm. Alright, chat. That wraps up this stream. It's been great having y'all here. We've been looking for sound effects. We basically let's do a recap real quick. Let me not get distracted anymore. Yo, good job, Spider, by the way. Recap of this stream. Yo, Spider, are you live right now? I got 500 beats saved from the past few years. Say less. Yeah, but Spider, are you live right now? I like my radio mix, and I know how to get them cheap as fuck. Wait, I could literally check if you're live right now. Oh yeah, Spider's live right now. So chat, we're actually gonna raid Spider right now. Yeah, we're gonna raid this man. Say less, say less. Y'all go fuck with my boy in a second. But before we do that, today we added to our system of the sound system. And then we got the knocking sounds, the slamming sounds, the eerie whistle sounds. How the hell do I hear this nigga? Okay. We got coyote sounds, we got owl sounds, we got distant sirens. We didn't get the vapor pipe sounds, we did get the electric sounds, and we got some other shit too.
SFX Studios says, Dagger, can I make a cameo in a song doing the drunk guy voice? It could work for a beat drop or background FM radio sounding shit.
For the game? For the game or just in general? Most sexiest dev on Twitch. I'm fucking dead, facts. Appreciate y'all. But nah, thank you guys so much for the game dev clips that you guys shared. Thank you guys so much for helping me figure out what sound effects I would need for my game. Thank you, Hex, for creating that system in your game and giving me a visual idea of what I need to do for my game. I think that's everything else. But yeah, man. Y'all have a beautiful night or morning, you know, whatever time it is for you. Make sure y'all go check out Hex though. I mean, not Hex. Make sure you guys check out Hex too. Make sure y'all go check out a Spider. We about to go in with a raid on this man. So don't leave my stream just yet. You guys are all gonna get transferred on over to over there. Thanks, Dagger, for gooning with us. Yes, sir. Always. Thank y'all for, you know, eating my sour nut. Yeah. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, bro. I should have just been like, yeah, appreciate it. But I just had to throw sour nut in there. I just had to make it worse than what it already was. All right, I'll be honest. Put the peace signs up. Oh, there you go. Yep, on it. He's already on it. And leave a follow. Facts. Just raid, bro. All right, bro. All right, chat. Raid channel. Adios. See y'all. Following.
SFX Studios says, like you said, making a song with SOS, can I drop a line at one point? It could be like radio sounding like AM radio sounding.
We'd have to talk to everybody about that. If that fits with the song, cause the songs that we make, Zay actually makes music, and I used to actually make music, and he actually makes music. So we actually like want to try to make something like of less memes, more serious, I guess you could say, in the aspect of like category. But yeah, chat, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this raid in. How the fuck do you raid people? Hold on, chat. How the fuck do you raid people? Can someone help me? Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't. Wait, why is it knock, nigga? I'm not gonna knock. Nigga, start the raid. All right, chat. I'll see y'all. Have a good one. Boom. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourselves. Or those arson facts. And boom. Raid now. Alright, chat. Peace out.